Today our topic is working with drop downs. So what is meant by drop down? So drop down is one of the web element. So in last classes we seen about the text boxes. So to handle the text boxes we are using send keys method, and we seen radio buttons. To handle the radio buttons or check boxes we are using dot click method, and to erase the existing content, we are using the clear method. Now, so here is this is the web element. Here it can perform selecting a multiple selecting option like a drop down option it was given. So how can you handle drop downs? So the question is how can you handle drop downs? So one second guys. Here I'm opening the notepad. Now topic is drop downs handling. Okay. So for to this question, answer is drop downs are web elements in web page. Web elements in web page. And the second we can see in Selenium to handle the drop downs. To handle the drop downs, we have select class. We have a select class. And again, it was importing from org dot openqa dot selenium dot support.ui package. Okay, so select is the predefined class and it was importing from the arg.openqa.selenium support.ui package. And now another point is, and its constructor parameter is web element. Constructor parameter is web element, and it contains three methods. It contains three methods. What are the means? So one is select by visible text. One is select by visible text, and the parameter it contains string text, and the second one is select by index, and the parameter follows int ind, and third method is select by value, and the parameter is follows string value. Okay, so these are the three methods. These are the three methods, and it contains, so these all are void methods, and it contains another method, that is get options method. Which method it is? Get options method, and the return type is list of web element. List of web element. Okay, guys. So this is about theoretical part of drop down handlings, and we need to follow the syntax. There is a one syntax. Syntax is, first we need to initialize the web element. Web element equals to driver dot find element by dot locator and the locator's value. Then we need to use the select drop down equals to new select, and the parameter is web element, and the parameter is element. Okay, so then you can use the preferable methods. Okay, so this is the theoretical answer. So when the interviewer was asking how can you handle drop down, means we need to say drop down is one of the web element we can handle using select class. So how it will be means, so we can see in a practical way. Here you can see guys. So when I'm running this program, I can get this type of interface. I can get, so here you can see. So this is the page. I can get this type of interface. Here, this is the web element. This is the web element, but it is a drop down web element. Now I need to handle, I need to select a India. I need to select a India. So first we need to handle this drop down, all drop down list. Now, so first you can see here I'm inspecting the element, right click, inspect, and then, so here we all are know here it will follow the inspector. Enable the inspector. And what is our web element here? So this is the web element. So this is what is our web element. So this is the web element. And it was following the select tag. There is a no attribute value. Now click here. Now you can see. So this is the element tag name. Control C and Control F. So totally I'm getting the first preferences here. So that's why I'm minimizing the page. Here I'm initializing the web element. Okay. Now, so what is the syntax? First, we need to initialize the web element, right? So as per syntax, I am initializing the web element, and the web element should be import from the arg.openqa.selenium package only. Now, web element equals to driver dot find element by dot, here my locator is tag name. Here my locator is tag. So now the locator is tag name. Inside the double quotes, I'm giving the tag name value is selected. Now we need to give semicolon. Guys, here I initialize the web element, but here I required a India. I need to select that particular element. Now in Selenium, we already discussed in theoretical part, to handle the drop downs, we have a select class. You can see select was coming from the arg.openqa.selenium.support UI package. Now select and drop down is the object. Object equals to object equals to new select. So here the constructor parameter is web element. So that's why it was defaultly get that ELE. Now, so this element is nothing but this element. So here I'm asking that, so this element locator was handled by this drop down, handled by this drop down. Now, guys, here you can see I required a India. I required a India. Now, mm, so you can see what is the visible text of India. So first letter it was follows. So here you can see guys, first letter is capital INDIA. Okay, so this is the visible text. What I am seeing, that one is known as visible text. So I am asking here to the page. After launching the page, I am asking thread thread dot sleep thread.sleep 3 seconds. After 3 seconds, so here it will throw interrupted exception we need to handle. So after 3 seconds, here I'm asking that drop down dot select by visible text. Drop down dot select by visible text. I am asking sir, what you are saying, you need to select with what, that word. INDIA, India. I'm saying that select by visible text. What you are seeing? India you are seeing. Now control, yes. Control yes is save. Now you can observe guys here, when I'm running the program, so I'm saying that select the India. So first page was opening here. Page was open after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After 5 seconds, it was selected the India. Okay, after 5 seconds, it was selected India, default. Okay, so already we discussed there is a one method select by visible text, and here I am introducing the another method here. Control C for copy, Control V. After 3 seconds, I am asking that drop down dot select by index, select by index. Here I am giving a value is 10, value is 10 means, so I'm asking that index value starting from the 0. We all are know index starting from the 0. Now Afghanistan index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it will selecting the Argentina. So here is the three methods. Totally there is a three methods. Based on your requirement, you can use the three methods. So because as a beginners, we need to know the three methods. Now you can see guys. So here I'm minimizing the page. Now you can see again I'm running the same program. Okay guys, you can observe it was changed to India and it was changed to Argentina. Guys, are you observed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there is a two ways. Two ways is completed. Okay. Now, and the third way is, and the third way is, guys, you can see here. So here I'm inspecting the same element again, drop down element. So inside the select tag, there is a value is the attribute name. Guys, are you observing here?
సార్
Hello.
సార్ ఇందాక నోట్స్ చెప్పారు కదా ఒకసారి అది ఓపెన్ చేయరా నోట్ ప్యాడ్
చేస్తాను. ఇది కొంచెం అయిపోయిన తర్వాత చేస్తాను.
ఓకే సార్
Okay, guys. Here you can observe inside the DOM page, we are getting a inside the select tab. Inside the select tab, option values. Here I am taking that option value equals to select by value purpose. We need to take the value equals to inside the double quotes. This attribute value we need to take. Double click on it. Guys, I'm repeating here. Value means attribute. Select by value. Values value is here AUS. Now Control C and minimize the code. And here I'm using the same method. Now drop down dot select by which method it is? Value. Select by value. Inside the double quotes. Why I'm taking double quotes here? Anyone?
It is a string, sir. String value.
స్ట్రింగ్
Yes.
వాల్యూ
It is
కాబట్టి
just no. Yes. Control V and give semicolon. Now before that, we need to wait for 5 seconds. Sorry, 5 or 3 seconds. Why? Because we need to see the execution. Okay. So now control yes. You can see guys. Here I am using total three methods. One is visible text. Second one is index. Third one is value. Third one is value. Now click on run. So here I'm clicking on the run. So when you are running the program, again it was following the same. Guys, you can observe it was changed to India and Argentina. Final 3 seconds, it was getting the Australia. Okay. Guys, are you understand how we are getting this particular drop downs? So Selenium developer was already they had developed this select class and three methods: select by visible text and select by index and select by value. So these three methods we are using to handle the drop down. Okay. And here guys, I'm giving the multiple line commands to the three methods. So these all are return types or void methods. Okay. Now you can see here inside the drop downs concept, client was asking how many drop down elements are, how many drop down elements are follows in the in this web element. So in this particular web element, how many elements are followed? So we can say now guys you can observe here manually we can't able to count one by one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 like that. But in automation we can do very easily. Guys, you can observe here now. So already I told that one method. What is the method name? Get options. Method name is get options. So get options, how it will work? You can see guys. Now the return type is list. List coming from the java.util. List of web elements, control space. List of web element. Here I'm taking that options equals to. I'm saying that object is options. Options equals to drop down dot. I'm asking that inside the drop down dot inside the drop down. I'm asking to the program get options. Get means we need to return. So here we are asking get the whole options. So initializing this line. So we are going for so to get the total count drop down list, we need to use size method. Now system.out.println inside the double quotes the drop downs. So sorry, the total drop down count is equals to I'm saying that plus options dot options dot size control yes. Here I saved the program and here I'm running the program. As you can observe, it was launching the page. So here we are not performing anything here. Here we are not performing anything. Now you can minimize the code. So what is that output? The total drop down count is 249. So what it was printing? The total drop down count is, hello guys?
249. 249, sir.
Yes. Yes. 249. Now, so they are saying again print the names of drop downs. So they are asking print the names of drop downs. So or else we can say print the text also. Print the text of drop downs. So how we can print the text means using getText. Using getText. Here we required a multiple executions. So total how many times the loop should be executed? 249 times. 249 times. Now here I'm using the for each loop for here I'm using the for each loop for web element. What is the for each syntax? First we need to declare one element colon element colon options. So again I'm giving the system.out.println element dot get text. Element dot get text. What the loop can do means, so here options count is options count is 249. This loop will be executed 249 times. Each and every time I am asking that when the element count is 0, get text. When the element count is 1, get text. Each and every text will be print. Each and every text should be print here. Now control, yes. Here I save this program. Now we need to click on the run. Guys, here we are not performing any function to the page. Here we are getting the output from the page. So here page was successfully run. So still it was loading. Guys, you can observe here still it was the cursor was moving here. Now here I'm minimizing the page. Minimizing the page. Guys, you can observe here total how many elements are there? 249. And the names are Afghanistan. So these all are text of that elements. These all are text of that elements. So using these lines of code, we can access the web elements. We can access the web elements. Guys, are you observed?